Welcome back! My name is Baller Scuba, this is Video Games Over Time. We are still in 1985, and we are still in Monty on the Run. When we last left off, I bugged the game out by going to the right from this screen here. Now I've tested it, doesn't matter what I try to do, it bugs out every time I go to that screen, so we're just going to avoid it. And we're going to move on. Now I do have the high score now, and we're going to see what kind of progress I can make. That's what I'm interested in, progress. Now this is an interesting thing that probably would have killed me if I didn't have cheats turned on. I did turn them back on. I also turned on top of invincibility, I turned on infinite lives just on the off chance that for whatever reason it kills me multiple times. I don't want to have to start over, but we should be fine without it as long as we have the invincibility, the built-in cheat. I should be good. Now, I've done a little bit of practice going ahead to make sure I could at least make it a good portion of the way through the game from where it bugged out on me, and I can. So we're going to try to make progress and see how far I can make it. Hopefully we can make it all the way through to the end, but I just don't know. Alright, so what I need to do is go down here. You might notice we are in the escape tunnel now. We have escaped from the house, and now we're in the tunnel. We need to find a way to get to the coast here, the English Channel, and make it to continental Europe. Remember, that is our goal. Okay. Now we go here, and I do love the music. I do, but at the same time, just having the one song throughout this whole game is gonna get grating kind of no matter how good the song is. I believe the song is somewhere around 6.5 minutes, so we will hear it multiple times. Alright, let's get that. And looks like I'm gonna have to jump for this. There we go. Oh, that would have killed me twice. Like, there's so much of this game that just would decide randomly to kill you. Just now you die. Okay. This way. Up here. I think I have to go this way. I don't think I can do it from where I was. And these keys, I'm told, do nothing. Like, I can't pick them up or anything like that. I think that they're leftovers from Sam Stoats' run. Alright, so this teleporter here. This one drove me nuts. If you walk into it, it takes you back here, which is not a place you want to be. So what you have to do is kind of know a little bit more, right? I can't get this one either. I'm told that they do absolutely nothing. But in order to get through the teleporter, you kind of need to pick the color. There's a certain color on the teleporter that you can walk through. For this one, it is green. This one's kind of a famous one, I guess, because this is one of the few tips that I was given. So we have to wait for it to turn green, and then I can try to walk through it. There it is. There we go, and we made it through. That's the only one that I know. There's only like 3 things I know about the game because somebody complained about them, basically. And that's one of them. Alright, I can make it up here, yeah. And then back here. I think I can climb these, but jumping is so much more fun. We're in the sewer works here. Can I climb? Yeah, I can just climb down. Fair enough. That makes things a lot more fun for me. There we go. I don't like how we fall straight down. There's a few things about this game, right, that is just a little aggravating at times. Don't seem to be able to make it that way, so let's see what's up here. Not much. Was there something this way that I missed? Yes. Okay. So what is up here? I want that. There we go. We'll climb all the way to the top here. I don't think I can make... Yeah, it's too far for me to make that jump to the right, so... We'll go this way. I don't think I can climb down. No, just up. Oh my. This screen, like, any of these screens would be instant death. Like, all of the deaths for me. So, luckily... I have the cheat on, otherwise just endless frustration. The one on the right almost never went. It just went that one time. I do have the high score. Like I said, I was told that the maximum score that you can get in this game is 7,000. So we're over halfway there, but I know that there's supposed to be like this segment coming up that is damn near impossible, which is why I turned on infinite lives just in case. All right, let's go this way. Up here. There we go. Cheating. It makes the dream work. And now we're on the other side. All right. I think I got everything. I'm going to pretend like I did. So we're going to hope that I did. Blue? Oh. Okay, now it comes down to kill me the right one. Alright, let's... Oh, it's so much walking to get back there. I think... Okay, it was blue that I tried. Let's try a different color this time. Let's find a way through. This also would be death. All of it is death. Everything is death. Yellow? Nope. It's a lot more fun when I know what it is, what the color is. But this is a game that really does just take a ton of trial and error to get through. And like I said, with most British platform games, the games that have this style, especially the jump and just kind of the floating enemies, I never got used to it. I've played a few of them, right? I've played a few of them for the channel and for the project. I just never got used to how it works. Okay, it's not blue. It's still not blue. White? Not white. So blue, white, yellow. I think the only other color is green. Is it green again? I figured for sure it was not going to be green. But we'll have to see, because if it's green again, then maybe it's the same color for all the different areas. So since we're in sewerage works, it's green every time. Maybe something like that's going on. I don't know. Down this side. No death that time. Okay, green. Wait for green. Nope, it was not green. Is it blue? Did I just time blue wrong? If I just timed blue wrong, then I'm going to be upset. Because then I've wasted so much time. And I would say effort, but like... God, can you imagine trying to do this in 5 lives? It's not that much effort for me to do it because I'm invincible, but can you imagine trying to get through this game with 5 lives? Granted, I have 6 because I picked up that medicine bag that gave me an extra life, but it was blue the whole time. It just changed color on me at some point. All right. Oh, I got the jetpack that will allow me to fly up here. Let's go this way, because I cannot jump anymore. Alright, I'm going to assume that that picks up fuel for me. This is the ultimate experience. And then up this way. Alright, get more fuel. And then up here to get that. More fuel. Not that I see a gauge anywhere or anything like that. What's up here? Nothing. So it's the far left I want to have to go down, but here's... Nope, there's stuff up the far left. Okay. Okay, we're making significant progress here. This makes me happy. Let's go up here. I don't know what this is, but MPL? That's a thing? Okay. Up there, and then what's straight up from here? Oh, we've made it to the tree stump. Okay, let's get this fuel some more. Once again, I feel like that's doing something, but I have no verification from the game. Well, I'm out of the jetpack now. Can I... Okay, I can walk through the leaves, but I cannot climb them. I can climb the vine, I bet, though. What's up this way? I mean, honestly, without the enemies, this game is so much more fun if I just ignore the enemies. Was there anything else over here? Wait, I have the jetpack on this screen again, so it's just a matter of which screen? I thought that was weird. I'm like, I don't remember picking up the jetpack. Oh no. Drive Sir Clive C5. It goes so fast. Now you're supposed to like jump over these. And the game has bugged out on me again. I need to make it through the C5 section. I'm told that this was so hard that it was nearly impossible. We're so close to the end, but I'm going to have to stop it here. If it bugs out at the C5 area, I can't do anything. Like, we cannot make it through. We can't make it through the game. We're out. That's it. I can't make it further through the game. It just bugged out. I can't beat it. Which is what I was hoping to do, but the game just keeps bugging out on me, so we're going to have to call it here. That's going to have to do it for Monty on the Run. And with the game partially played, let's talk about how it holds up today. Playing the game today, I had some fun playing Monty on the Run. With that said, the fun that I had was mostly because I was cheating and I turned on an invincibility cheat that the game had in it. With that said, without that cheat, I was not going to be having fun. I probably would have played it for about 5 minutes and given up. But because I did have the cheat on, I was able to have a lot more fun with the game, which just kind of shows that the game is at least too difficult for me to enjoy. A lot of that is because I never really got the sense of these British platform games. I never really got the hang of the jump mechanic and the floating enemies and how they're so much faster than you to get all the timings and stuff like that. It would take just hours and hours and hours, probably months of practice for me to be able to do what I was doing just by turning on the cheat. Now, with that said, there are some caveats to the game that still made it not so fun. The first thing would be the music. Although the music was fantastic, it just needed, there needs to be more music. There needs to be more than just the one song. And if you get frustrated while the song is playing, you're going to get frustrated with the song itself. That would have happened to me should I have been more frustrated. But the song itself is great. I love the song, but with just the one song, it's not going to be fun the more that you play it. But if you just take the song in and of itself, it is great and it holds up really well. That is a fantastic song for this game. But other parts of the game, I feel did not hold up nearly as well. The graphics, I feel, are pretty basic. They're pretty straightforward for a British platform game. It's nothing that we haven't seen from Ultimate Play the Game for the past couple years. We've seen it in a lot of honorable mentions to this point. It's pretty standard. Everything looks like it's supposed to, but there's not really a lot of reasons why things need to exist the way that they do. But the graphics, they're standard. They hold up okay, but they're nothing special for the time. The gameplay, I think, is the part that is most frustrating for me. It's not just the difficulty level, but there's also the parts of the game that actually do actively try to kill you. There's the lift that will absolutely kill you. Whenever you go into it, there's that one item that you get that spawns an enemy that comes straight for you. I think it was a cat of some sort. Just automatic deaths sometimes. There's certain parts that just seem like automatic death. The fact that the enemies come at you too quickly. The game overall is just kind of too difficult, I would say, but it is something that a lot of people get used to. And then, of course, playing the game today, it bugged out on me twice, and including that C5 at the end, that C5 section. I assume the C5 is a type of car. I'm not familiar with it, but I assume that it is a British car of some sort. We were probably 1 or 2 screens away from the end of the C5 section, and you have to go through that section in order to win. And then once you were through that section, there's probably only about 10 screens before the end. We were very close to beating the game. It didn't happen, but we were almost there. Like, it probably would have been only like 3 or 4 more minutes, and then I would have beaten the game. And that's what I really wanted to do. And I'm upset that I wasn't able to show it to you guys, but I'll find a way to show you guys the ending at some point. But with that said, would I recommend this game to a modern audience? And overall, the answer is no. I don't think that the game holds up particularly well. I think there are better platform games available by this point. But if you are interested specifically in the history of British platform games, this game does have something for you to offer. But looking at the larger global market of platform games, I think this game is behind the times a bit. It feels like it was released in 1983 or 84, not necessarily 1985. And by 1985, we have much better platform games. The genre has evolved so much this past year, not only with like Ice Climber, but, you know, of course, Super Mario Brothers, which was probably the best platform game that we have played at all. And this game feels like a throwback after we have played Super Mario Brothers. So unless you're interested specifically in the history of British platform games, this game probably can be skipped for you. And that's my modern take on the game. When the game was released, it would be very popular. It would top the sales charts in the United Kingdom for both the ZX Spectrum and the Commodore 64. Critics at the time also loved the game, giving it high ratings in their reviews. As time has gone on, Monty on the Run would keep its positive reputation in the United Kingdom. It has made lists of best Commodore 64 games of all time and best platform games of all time in the United Kingdom. Outside of Europe, though, the game is largely unknown. Monty on the Run would not be the final game in the Monty Mole series. We will keep an eye on the sequels as we continue. As for Gremlin Graphics, they would continue to publish games in the United Kingdom. We will hear from Gremlin Graphics again, if perhaps only briefly. As for Peter Harrop, he would also continue to create video games, so we will hear from him again as well, if perhaps only briefly. That will do it for the story of Monty on the Run for now. My name is Baller Scuba. This has been Video Games Over Time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in our next video when we try to get good karma.